I think one of the things that we realized with Prophix was the flexibility that the system offers. So my name is Ed. I'm FP&A Manager at Brightwell. And Brightwell is really an end-to-end service provider for defined benefit pension schemes in the UK. So we provide everything from fiduciary management services to member services to scheme services. So we've been in a growth journey for the last couple of years. Our previous tool wasn't quite flexible enough for our needs. Things like creating our own reports, managing our chart of accounts, that was quite backwards in the previous system. As we progressed in our growth journey, we realized that if we keep the current tool, we'll just not be able to meet those needs. So there were two options. One option was invest in the existing system to spend quite a bit of time and money, or the alternative was to look for something new, and we went for something new. We're quite glad we did. One of the things that we realized, even at the demo stage with Prophix, was the flexibility that the system offers to us, or would offer to us, things such as our chart of accounts synced up between our ERP system and our FP&A tool. Press the button and say, when I'm refresh now, sped up quite a few things in our month-end close, which is very helpful. We use the financial planning analysis tool. The main purpose was for monthly forecasting, so we run monthly reforecast cycle, so effectively we have at least 11 forecast versions every year. On the back of that cycle, we also do reporting to heads of teams, to executive cost center level, consolidated level. Forecast reporting side was the primary need. The additional quite significant piece for us was being able to run cost allocations and revenue allocations to report client profitability. Been able to integrate directly into our ERP system, which is Info Sun Systems. We have the option to either schedule the refresh of data, so it can be every half an hour, every morning, every night. Have the option to either run it automatically or just press a button and refresh it as and when we need it. We can actually rely on the data, so we know it's complete, it's accurate, and we know it's timely when we need that. The most important thing is the client profitability reporting. It's not just a simple table of let's pull together P&L, it's detailed and dynamic allocation process that we couldn't have run before. So my biggest advice to somebody else would be use CSP, because that's a big benefit we've seen. In fact, you can obviously set up sessions with experts in Prophix, and they'll guide you through step by step as to what the most effective solution to that issue might be. Team have found it to be quite valuable as well, because the more we use it, the more use cases we come up with, from the basics of month-end close to resource planning to capex planning to allocations, P&L reporting. You can always check in with somebody who can find you the most efficient way to solve those problems with Prophix. But the biggest thing is going back to those number of different use cases you can have with it, because flexibility we've gained, the efficiencies we've gained, and sort of the future pipeline of stuff that we want to build in Prophix is quite big, right? So there's a lot we can still achieve. So we've achieved a lot already. Never stop thinking of the opportunities it can give you for future, because that's quite important.